got some exciting updates for you guys on the big block F22 build, and the first part has to do with the boys over at Viper Industrial. If you've been watching the channel for a while, you've known we've had all their amazing shop equipment and their beautiful chairs as a part of our fleet. And this year they asked me to do something that was an incredible honor, and that is represent them on the big block F22. We've got some pretty exciting places that we're planning to take this thing to this year. Viper wanted to be a part of the fun, and now I'm very proud that we get to represent them on the side of the car. And one of our first stops with this car may actually be as soon as the next video. I don't know what our timeline is, but we're taking this thing to the Freedom Factory to have some fun. Your boy Cletus wants to take it for a spin, so I'm excited to see how that's gonna go. And we're experimenting with the idea. I don't know if it's gonna be possible, but later on today, we're gonna see if we can fit a full-on drag slick on the back of this thing so we can take it down the quarter mile. Now we're about to test some new changes to this car right now, one of which you're not going to be able to see, but I'm going to open the hood and point to it. We talked before about how we were having some catch can blow-by issues. Freddie worked with a buddy of ours, JT, to actually design some press-fit baffles that go before these hoses going downward, which he is hopeful that will solve that issue. And then we have a very new special giant blue hunk of metal from WiseFab made specifically so we could run a front sway bar with the big block. Now I think the way that they designed this front sway bar is to also work with other engine swaps like JZ's, LS's, but it works with this, and we're about to test it, which I think should amplify the rear grip of this car like by a lot. It's probably gonna need more front grip now because, you know, front sway bars usually remove front grip and transfer it to the rear when we're talking drift cars, but we're just gonna test it and find out. Freaking cold outside. There's some power to be getting. Freddie, how much more power do you think I'm making with this cold weather? It's got to be a big difference on a car that almost makes 1,000 horsepower. We should put it back on the dyno, see what it makes. I don't think I've driven this car with a sweatshirt before. Oh, cleat fits in this good. It's a little, there's enough headroom. Fire in a hole. I felt a huge difference doing the figure eights, but when I entered it, it's weird. It almost felt like it had more front grip. It's not rubbing on anything, right?
Not that it looks like.
It could just be driver error. That's a very real possibility.
Yeah.
That's the closest I've come to crashing into that tree, which is kind of funny. Maybe it's just we've never run those fronts that low.
Yeah.
Possible.
Do I hear him back up?
No, that's fine.
Experienced a pro car like this, so it's great.
Yeah.
I think I might have lost alternator belt. I don't know what else it could have knocked off, so I just killed the car. We're experimenting on the Accelera Pro tire, which is the prototype one that hasn't been released yet, and I haven't driven on it in a bit, but I'd say the biggest feedback is it just felt like there's more grip everywhere. Definitely less front, so I think I'd need a more serious front, but we've definitely transferred more grip to the rear.
Sick. It pulls wheelies on flat ground, which is kind of cool.
Really?
Yeah. Like coming around through here, just bouncing the front.
Oh yeah. Do you want me to start it to see what's going on with the alternator? Yeah. Thought of like a serious concern. If we do take this on the drag strip, we need to make all the aero like at least 150 mile an hour proof. or it's gonna come flying off.
I can do that.
You get what you get. I was gonna say it's not gonna come off. Huh?
The hood? Are you kidding? The side skirts drag just me drifting here.
No, the hood may fly
I think
off.
that drop
It
is
is
doing a lot on
You
it.
trust this at 150 miles per hour?
I'm just saying, like, if this isn't, like, this is mounted firm as but like these side skirts, they need more bolts. You see how they flap around?
Yeah.
Wind is just gonna rip that right off. I considered buying a wind tunnel to test this stuff, but it's out of the budget for this year.
Just don't drift on the drag strip and the skirts won't come off.
We don't buy a wind tunnel.
Are you a wind tunnel expert now?
Yeah.
There's so many things in the way, Mike. Like who put this pump here? Then there's hose here.
Donking on them.
The amount of smoke this thing throws is kind of nuts.
It is.
You see how,
towards
like,
the end, it just starts to fill in.
we couldn't see the tree coming back.
That's not good.
No.
That's not safe.
Well, in the cabin or in general?
I mean, both, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, the car feels really good. All right, guys, it's been a while, but we are officially taking the Datsun out of retirement. We're pulling her outside, boys. Now, I don't want to get you guys too excited because if we're gonna take this thing down the strip, it needs to be on a slick because of the testing and the other cars that are running. And I don't know if we have any that are gonna fit it. So the goal is to get over to the shop, see if we can find a slick that fits it, and then we'll work on starting to prep this car. Because if you don't remember, we retuned it, put it on a Link ECU, made, I think, another 100 horsepower than I ever made before. We never wound up taking it back to the drag strip. So I just want to fully go through the car. It's actually really fast and a lot can go wrong. So I just want to make sure we're being safe. Let's see if she fires up. Come on, baby. Come on, you can do it. There she goes. And we're back. Quick little update on the 992. I wanted to get some input from you guys. I have two big videos planned with it, one of which is going to be redoing the interior with some very cool upgrades, and the other one is going to be all the performance mods, tuning the car, and I want to know which one you guys want to see first. Both will be cool, both I'm excited for because it'll be a very big change of the car, but the order of which I do it doesn't really matter to me, so I'm just curious what you guys want to see first. And as a reminder, you could be the new owner of this car because every $5 you spend on our web store, lzmfg.com, not only supports the channel, but it gets you entered for a chance to win this sick Porsche and $25,000 cash. Take a little gamble, get yourself something nice, and know that you're helping support all that we do, and you just might win a car that could change your life. Now, before we get too excited about taking the Datsun out, I have to make sure that I can fit a slick tire on it. There's gonna be pro mods and stuff going on in the drag strip, so we cannot run street tires because it messes up the prep. This is the bias ply that I run on my R32 sedan. I do not have any other bias plies that I think could even remotely have a chance of fitting on this car, and it's actually on a pretty high offset wheel. The problem is I don't remember the hub bore or if this is 5x114 or not. So I'm gonna pull the wheel off. Fingers crossed, hopefully it fits. Otherwise, I don't really have an option to run this car. I really should be driving this while the weather's nice.
Yeah.
The biggest thing that I want to do to it that I just haven't done, the steering box makes it feel like I'm gonna die whenever I drive the car because it's got so much play.
Yeah.
If I just put like an S13 rack in this, I think I would really enjoy driving it. And then I could also put an angle kit on it too. Okay.
I see 5.
Yeah, one. I knew that part. What I don't know is if the wheel's gonna fit like this. Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Damn.
You saw that? It's like
It's
literally,
hitting the
it's hitting.
inside?
It would like.
Never.
Yeah, I mean, even if we got it on there, there's no way it would clear the body.
No.
Damn, I need like a super tiny slick. I don't even know. I'm sure it exists for like Hondas and stuff. There's no way I can get it for tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's a buzzkill. Do you have a 15-inch bias ply?
Are you looking for like a radial?
I'm looking for a bias ply. I need to put one on the back of my Datsun, and the ones that I run on my R32 are way too wide.
I'd have to check. I couldn't tell you right off the top of my head. I'm not in my shop right now.
I'm trying to go to the race tomorrow. How am I going to get to the race if you don't have the tires?
Which, so you're trying to drag race it?
Yeah, they've got pro mods going on, so I was going to bring the Datsun out.
Oh yeah, definitely beat those guys.
Yeah.
Gonna say I don't at the moment.
My dreams are ruined. YouTube's going to hate
Sorry.
you. They're going to all go dislike your video for not having the tires I need right now.
Yeah, I might have some.
Oh, now you do. Now you do.
I just gotta go back and look. I wouldn't know until later this afternoon.
That's okay. Okay, bye.
Alright, yeah.
That's how Adam hangs up on everyone, by the way. He just lets them hang up first.
What are you talking about? Everything was fine. I said thank you. Man, I was pretty excited, but I don't think that there's a high hope of bringing the Datsun out today. That's not to say that we won't take the Datsun out in the future. It just may not be this time. In the R32, we're waiting on some fuel system improvements. Now, we really wanted to take the E36 during the off-season to the drag strip to see what kind of time it would run. Unfortunately, the car is kind of apart right now, but we are going to attempt to take the big block car down the drag strip if we can fit a slick on it. And I have these that came off of the Mustang GT350. It's a lot bigger than the other ones, but I think this is the kind of tire that this car would need, so fingers crossed we can make it work. All right, what's your bet?
The Winner's quick change, Bulldog, whatever, quick change diff, they will break if you launch them.
If you launch it hard.
If you launch it hard.
Think about what we do in drifting. We like clutch kick with a lot of load at, like, we put a lot of shock in
You
it.
don't have that on them.
Yeah, but this allows the shock. This wrinkles.
Anyways, if he leaves like a baby, 10.6-ish, if you are willing to risk it, 980.
If this car doesn't go faster than a 980, I'm disappointed in myself. Even if I did a 60 foot,
It's a drift car, not a drag car.
it's gonna go mid nines or I'm gonna be pissed.
You don't got it.
100%.
We'll bring the nitrous kit.
I like in my mind it's gonna leave great because it's got so much torque. Like it's not like I don't need to use two-step. I don't need to do
Kind of like roll out of it.
I think it'll do great.
I sent him his reel on Instagram last night, which he didn't open,
I
of a
saw
car of Winner's quick change exploding on the ground.
I think it'll be fine. Like I can leave soft.
I'm bringing the spare with us. It's right there, Mike. You can zoom in on it.
So the order of operations may not be the smartest that we're actually going to the drag strip before we drift it. So hopefully all holds together. I'm wondering, and you guys can comment about this. I forget, is it Sean that was like thinking I was crazy? I think we're gonna need to remove the windows out of the rear because I think it's gonna parachute the hatch.
I think you're worried about drag.
No, I don't care about that. Like this thing should trap over 160, right?
I don't know.
If the Skyline does, and that
And that
thing,
makes 900 wheel and it trapped what, 151, 152?
true. But still, that's fast enough to blow out a rear window.
You went 130 already, but he had the other firewall.
That's true. Yeah, we went 130 into a drift, so the drag strip shouldn't be that scary. All right, let's see if we can fit the tire. Otherwise, we're just talking all this for nothing. Isn't it funny that Mustangs are 5x114?
It is funny.
Oh, clear the brakes. Damn. I think we're gonna be good. God, it's gonna look so cool in this tire.
Ready.
How are we looking?
It's sunk, but it is sick.
I mean, it kind of looks like a proper drag car with it being sunk.
Honestly.
They love that look.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of a vibe on this thing.
Yeah, I like the chrome, like the CNC edges. It makes the wheel pop more.
I was thinking it makes the wheel look cheap, but I just like the fact that we got a drag tire on a carbon Kevlar car.
It looks crazy.
All right, so we're fixing the gas golf cart. Finally took a.
Narrating your life.
Yeah, finally took a. Poopy. After all 100 left. Josh had told me to buy this motor. That was $130, and I bought it.
He buys Chinese motors. Look at this.
All right, the rest is
China.
Adam said this is entertaining, so we're gonna film it.
We're gonna take the premix and the Datsun. That's 2 years old.
Oh, hell yeah.
Go get Subway.
I have to stay here. You don't. Adam told me I had to.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let me see the group chat.
No, he's texting me personally.
No, you don't tell me.
I don't think it's on the.
When the camera was off, he wasn't acting like this.
No, it was. 2-man operation here.
I mean, it's 3. We got supervisor JP over here.
With the filmer mic, that's 4 people getting paid right now.
Knowing our luck, we're gonna start it and it's gonna go backwards.
Probably won't work, but we should have just bought this one.
Yeah, I don't know why you didn't buy it.
I'm about to look it up, see how much it is.
I was gonna say, is this the big block starter? Yeah. It kind of looks the same.
Basically.
So that's like the starter generator thing?
Yeah.
There's a starter and an alternator?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
It's kind of cool until it doesn't work.
Are you checking my warranty right now?
Why don't you have those in
Sean bought the cheapest one he could find. It's not gonna work.
Trying to help you out, right?
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Yeah, but when it breaks in 3 months.
2 of those is one of these, you know?
We got the tuner versus the tech right here.
Tech's a cheap ass.
Really?
All the time.
Really?
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 Good because if not, it makes him look bad.
See? I just want to make sure we got the right one.
Billy's collecting now. Did he crack at the collector?
Yeah! Right now. Where am I going? The door's closed.
He's got the battery, you got the gas, I got the choke. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna choke him.
No, you're not. Well, it worked. Good thing we bought the cheap one.
Get a battery.
A little over a year ago, we tuned this thing, put it on a link, made like another 100 horsepower. I think it makes a little over 400 on pump gas, which is crazy. And somehow this build hasn't gone through the LZ treatment where we put a Garrett turbo on it and make it look all pretty. I vapor honed the intake manifold because I had it off when we were doing injectors, but it's kind of cool that this car still looks like super rough around the edges. I'm just gonna validate that everything still looks okay because it's been sitting for so long. Yeah. And then Freddie and me are gonna go do a couple test hits, make sure everything looks good before we take it to the drag strip. It's probably got old fuel in it too, so we might drain that. I get nervous with pump gas stuff.
It's got water in it, so that's good.
Yep, she's got oil. I'm addressing some vacuum lines that are like currently like there's a lot of actually just resting on the throttle cable, which I don't like.
Jeez, I hate science experiment fuel cells.
Maybe don't show the fuel cell, just show Freddie's reaction.
That's what I was doing.
Yeah, so this is that's my fuel cell setup.
I mean, when you own the track, it passes tech.
Adam did that.
That's some Adam
Now it's
shit.
Sean. I have nothing new in that.
That screams Sean 2020.
Everything's mounted securely.
The battery tie down's good.
So it has 2 bolts.
Okay.
It's just to keep the front from lifting.
That's why you said it's so easy to drain the gas out of it.
No,
You can just take it out.
No, there's a hose right here.
Okay.
yeah,
Don't die.
I won't. God, my sheet metal work is so good in this thing. Yeah, look, front wheels aren't turning. Well, I should probably open the door first.
Yes.
She's a smoky girl. You like these seats, huh?
Yeah.
They're Cletus McFarlane proof.
Fits the vibe.
So we're basically giving it a little health check. The car's been sitting for a while. Not on ethanol, so we don't have to worry about anything being clogged, but we do want to put our best foot forward if we're taking this thing to the drag strip.
This thing is great.
It's a vibe. Yeah, it kind of falls on its face on the floor sometimes.
Oh, it's because your TPS is not working.
Oh, is it not?
Okay, that'll drive better now because we actually have TPS signal. Just drive around. I can make sure it drives nice. Man, my fat ass is rubbing this thing.
It's normal.
Can I roll into it a little bit on the way out?
The scary part of this thing is the brakes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The second gear rolling into it. She gets down pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
E la ruota la gasolina. Ready, boy?
I'm scared for my life.
If I can get in the top of second gear, whew, we're cooking.
Please no.
Need some runway for this. It's a bad. How's the butt nine on this thing? How's it feel?
That feels, it's cool.
I'm gonna roll into it in second gear so you can feel it now. It's got some like grip.
You need to put some glue down here.
I know, right? Alright, so you want me to get on launch control again?
Yeah.
Seems like it works pretty good.
It's at 201, so it's kind of creeping up. Okay.
See how it kind of comes off the pipe for a second on the shift?
Yeah.
It's not the end of the world though. Like, I think I can flat shift it and the launch control will let me do that.
Damn, that pop was loud. Trying to take my ears out.
A ella le gusta la gasolina. We're gonna try to ring out the 1-2 a little bit better this time. It still comes on pretty quick. It's running great.
Yeah?
It gets a little warm after a while, but I think it just needs airflow because the idle's so high. This brings out a different side of me. One that I feel like I would like to experience a little bit more than before.
This thing is dangerous.
El blanquito es peligroso, tío. Next step, we are not going to give old girl a wash, but we are going to put her up in the air and just check to see if there's anything loose to prevent it from potentially breaking or becoming more loose when we take it down the drag strip.
So just fucking weld the two things together, and then I'll tighten it from the other side. It's like the U-strap that holds the axle.
That was it?
That was it, really.
Oh.
The wastegate dump tube's about to fall off, but
That's
when the car comes down, we'll do that. Our Denver's of going 150 miles an hour. This car used to have like these like push button hood latches, and I hate these. And we don't want the hood to fly open, so we're putting some air catches on it and mounting the bumpers a little better for speed. I put 158 mile an hour wheel speed in the diff, which is the most I've put in a drift car.
I guess we'll just have to see how it does.
Yeah.
Oh, surprise! I forgot to mention. We got tires. Shout out Titan Motorsports. They had a set of these in stock and they should fit. So the only thing is, it is not a bias ply. It's a radial, which from what I understand will be more likely to break stuff on a drivetrain. It only has a stock FC transmission, so I'm gonna need to be nice to it. Apparently, Mickey Thompson's gonna be at the track with bias ply. I mean, I can still be too late if we break something. Yeah, but whatever. This is the last time we're going to see black wheels on the Lamborghini. I decided since we're going to be away at the Freedom Factory tomorrow, it's a good time to start painting these things and give the car time to cure. That way we can mount some fresh tires on it and finally drive it not on 13-year-old tires. All right, we got our new drag racing proof aero catches. Before I had those little push button ones, which I don't like because it's really easy to not realize that the hood isn't latched. So last thing I want to do is have my carbon Kevlar hood fly up into my polycarbonate windshield. But anyway, let us know if there's anything else you guys want to see while we're at the Freedom Factory. Plan is get him to do some drifting with the big block. I don't know, take this thing and the Datsun down the drag strip. Just have some fun. That's the goal. Me, Mike, Freddie, Sean are all going, so should hopefully be a good time. And looking forward to it.
When you said